He's got his semaphore flags up. He's asking us if we'd like to come for a cup of tea and a biscuit.
Oh, fantastic. That's good news.
It says, please come aboard, cup of tea and a biscuit.
He's awaiting.
Yes.
And by the way, that's a magnificent spinnaker you have.
Welcome back to All the Stars Sailing Adventures.
Join us, Rachel and Jess, on our Cavalier 37, All the Stars, as we live and learn about life on the water. I'm here at the Cotters Markets in Townsville. It's a really great market. There's heaps of fresh food and produce and lots of live music and food stalls. Really highly recommend it to anyone travelling through on a Sunday. So I've got a new crew arriving. Man who brings beer is welcome, man.
Thanks. Well, here we are.
A friend of mine, Luke, from down south in Tathra, and his daughter, Minka. So they've just arrived late last night. What's happened?
It's very annoying.
Minka's been caught out by the infamous cutlery drawer that I told Cal I would fix. I'm just getting them familiar with the boat, and then we'll be setting sail over to Magnetic for tonight just so they can get settled in, and then we'll be hopefully heading out to the reef, do some really good diving. Hey, the new crew on All the Stars. Welcome aboard, guys.
Thanks, Jess.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
I bet you just can't wait to get out there because all we've been doing is talking about it.
Yeah.
The size of that log! Oh my god! We just still hit a log! Freaking hell! Well, here we are at Magnetic Island after a sprightly sail over here yesterday. What are we up to this morning, folks?
Heading ashore, go for a stroll, stretch the legs.
Yep.
Good.
First time exploring Magnetic Island for you guys.
Totally. Yeah.
Climb some rocks.
Alright, let's hit the happy trails.
Balding.
Balding.
Radical.
Radical.
It's got it, yeah, it's got it.
radical, I'm balding.
Change of penny. Is that bark?
Hey?
Is that bark you're playing?
Yeah, bark.
Yeah, yeah. That's good. Another real McCoy. Well done. You guys just hacked through that dried husk with a penknife.
Like monk.
Well done. It's Thursday morning and we're heading towards Cape Upstart, and our forecast is for some storms coming, so we're not really that keen to get out on the reef in case we're getting thunderstorms. Just for anchoring purposes, I don't want to be dragging anchor in restricted areas, so we're probably just going to play it safe for the next 2 days and be on the coast and then be in a position to get out to the reef once the weather clears. Rain cloud coming our way. I think we're going to miss it. Didn't see any lightning, did you? Luke's down below making some lunch. How's it going down there, chef?
Almost done, mate.
Woo! Oh, look at this. What do you got happening here?
Without dropping everywhere.
2 plates of food. Oh, yes. Big storm in front of us. Now we're being calmed by 5 knots of breeze. Surrounded by storms, so motor on, I reckon. The iron sail. A short while later, the thunderstorms set in.
Must be basic goggles. We need some goggles.
I'll get you my snorkel if you want it.
Going headlong into a big thunderstorm on our first day of sailing was certainly a baptism of fire for Luke and Minka, which they handled really well. Here we are preparing for another onslaught of rain. It's very dark over there.
Saw some lightning just before.
Oh yay. So we've got the lightning arrestor on, chain, shrouds, and we're preparing the ship for more rain. Owing to the forecast southeasterly winds, we'd anchored in the southern corner of Cape Upstart Bay, only to get whacked by a storm from the west, which was concerning because that meant we were blowing onto a lee shore. I love our anchor. It's holding us in 40 plus knots here. How do you feel about that little event, Luke?
Well, I'm glad the wind swung around that way, so if we drag, we go the other direction, but
Yeah.
pretty happy that anchor helped.
Yeah, we were dragging straight towards those rocks and beach over there. We've gone from thunderstorms to sunshine, suddenly rushing to get all of our mattresses dried. Look at this.
Look out there. Yummy.
So we've just been talking about tomorrow's plan. With all this storm activity, if it's going to be tipped to be stormy tomorrow and it's looking a bit cloudy in the morning, we might just stay put, eh?
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah. Just stay close to the coast, but we might have to cool our heels on the coral reef until we get a really stable forecast. But it's pretty nice getting all our stuff dried out.
Yeah, that is.
Look at this.
Nice, not sleepy on the wet washing.
Yeah, that'll be an improvement. The joys of sailing in strong weather, we ended up with some salt water over the deck, and this light fitting was giving you grief all night. Have a look at that.
Full of water.
It's full of salt water and corrosion, so we think water's been dripping down here, filling up this fitting. See how it's really dodgy? So I'm going to clean all this up, pull it all apart and redo all these connections. You can see already one of these connections is loose. I dare say that switch is very buggered. And the yellow one, is that alright? There we are, crew. We got the spinnaker up. We are headed to Stanley Reef.
You can see the different colours of the water down there. It's gotten a lot lighter. The coral are pretty much surrounded. Going into the centre of the reef, see the lighter blue on the horizon, that's where the reef edges.
Right, here we are. Woo! Made it to the anchorage. Make sure you climb aboard next week where Minka, Luke and myself snorkel out a reef. Before sailing through the lovely Whitsundays. If you're enjoying our videos, please like and subscribe and share with a friend. And if you really like our videos, you can become a patron. Go to patreon.com/allthestars. Thanks for watching.
Thunderstorm.
We're running.